Welcome back to Bar Talk.
Because all I got was put me in a canoe and light me on fire.
Love it.
Welcome back to Bar Talk. I am Andy here with
Viking funeral pyre princess
anymore.
Jess.
Director of Operations Jess.
Yeah.
Fancy as fuck.
Okay.
And are you even employed?
Yeah, bro.
He's been employed.
Been employed. I got 2 weeks off, man.
I just forgot.
Woo-hoo.
Quickest unemployment ever.
Yeah.
General Manager Dan Mahoney.
Not general, but generally manager.
Generally
Maybe.
manager?
No.
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 No?
Not right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm just exist, man.
You just
Manager of existence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
demigod Dan Mahoney.
Yeah.
Don't call him a god.
I said demigod.
The word god is in there.
Yep, it's too late. You said it. It's immortalized, just like me.
I accidentally
God.
deleted the whole episode. Oh, no.
Doesn't matter. It's still out there.
Yeah.
The mannequin heard it.
The mannequin heard it. I don't know. He doesn't have a head, so he doesn't have ears, but
Yeah.
He's got nipples, though.
You hear through your nipples?
The mannequin does.
maybe. Who knows?
You know what they say? When you lose a sense, you gain another. And you think
Very true.
when you lose sight, hearing, taste, what's the next to grow?
Right.
Nipple
Your
feeling.
nipples are elevated.
Nipple senses.
Your nipple antennae.
It's like echolocation, but through your nipples.
Yeah. I was thinking more like whiskers and stuff, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
I don't want to see a nipple with whiskers ever.
The nipples are the whiskers.
Yeah.
I don't like
So they
this.
just have to get longer than your head so you don't get your head stuck in things?
He doesn't have a head.
What is happening? I'm talking about nipples too much.
I believe we had a plan at one point.
I don't know.
The World Cup.
Yes.
Oh, the World Cup.
Guys,
The
get it
World
together.
Cup, which I'm going to tell you right now, I have absolutely no experience with. So, Mahoney, this is your episode.
Dude. Scottish people rule. And I must
listen,
say that I've been on that train for a while since I went there.
Those are my people.
And I was like, oh, Scotland's sick because the people
Yes.
are awesome.
Yep.
And then the people came here and they were fucking awesome. Too. It was
Yeah.
wild, though. And it's just not just the city. Like, they were down
They were
on the
down
South
in
Shore,
Florida.
too.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They were down in
And I was
Florida.
surprised. I went somewhere and I was like, holy shit, there's kilts here, too?
Yeah.
And then I was talking to them, like, yeah, it was cheaper to stay fucking
Oh, for
all the way down
sure.
here.
Oh, yeah.
And travel up.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, granted, the game was in
Foxborough.
Foxborough, which for you non-local people is like 2,000 years away from Boston because we don't like to make sense in this state.
Yeah, I know, right?
I
know. I love when they're like showing, like, you know, like in Pat's games, they're like, look at beautiful Boston. And now here we are at the, Gillette Stadium. And they make it look like it's the same city. And I'm
Yeah.
like, that literally
They
4
do the
times
flyby.
away.
There's
Yeah.
there's the Second Bridge and then the Foxborough Stadium right on the other side of it. Like, not
No,
too much,
no.
buddy.
Why is it raining in one and sunny in
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Is that a tornado?
Yeah.
It's wild, though.
Yeah.
FIFA's crazy.
Yeah.
And they're going to come for us for this take I have right now because that's how corrupt they are.
I was going to say they're super corrupt.
But, like,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you know. So, like, the whole rules, like, so they can't call Gillette Stadium. It has to be Boston Stadium because
Yep.
there can be no sponsorship but FIFA's sponsorship.
Oh, okay.
And then even, like, for you to do a watch party, an official watch party, you were not allowed to use the words World Cup, FIFA,
It's so
you had to be like a generic,
regulated,
like
yeah.
soccer watch party.
Oh, really?
Like, you can't say anything else like that, or they legit would come for you and
Yes.
take your children in the night.
Yep.
And
It's so funny, like, how, like, the shit people get, like, cease and desist for,
Yeah.
and, like, the shit you don't
Yeah.
get cease and desist
Oh,
for.
yeah.
I think you had to pay a ton of money to do them too.
Oh, yeah.
What was it? During COVID, they were trying to do, like, one of those Porch Fest things,
Oh, yeah.
and they decided to call it Couchcella,
Oh, yeah.
and they got a cease and desist from Coachella.
It's
Because
crazy.
Wait, they did?
You can't use Cella
Oh, for fuck's sake.
on any, like, and there was even a guy who did, like, they're super cool ideas. They're like t-shirts for, like, these big music festivals.
Yeah.
And he called it Fauxcella. And all the bands listed were all bands from, like, pop culture. And
like fake bands.
yeah, like fake bands from,
Yeah.
like, TVs and movies.
Yeah.
And he's put out, like, I don't know, like half a dozen of them
Yeah.
from, like, different years, and, like, not repeated any bands.
That's
But,
hilarious.
like, Coachella, like, went after him. I
For
remember.
a half a dozen shirts?
Well, he put. half a dozen different shirts.
Okay.
I don't know how many shirts he made.
Okay, I was like, I sold 6 shirts.
no,
and
no, no,
Coachella
no.
sued me
I feel like
for
he should
$1
never.
million.
He probably didn't sell enough to even take
Yeah.
a drop from
Right.
Coachella.
And
Crazy.
what was it? Mayflower Beer a while back had they're doing a fundraiser for like the local music program in the high school.
Yep.
And the can looked like Eddie Van Halen's guitar, and
Oh yeah. I remember
the name of the beer was some Van Halen reference, like
Okay.
it was a song or something.
Yeah.
They got a cease and desist, and they're like, "You need to write, Wolfgang Van Halen a check for whatever money you brought in." And they're like, "It's going to charity," and they're like, "We don't care."
That's wild.
And it's like, I don't know if
Here's
that's
the next question. Who finds these little
You gotta be-
attorneys.
I know, but I'm just saying, like that, you would have to dig deep to find a brewery that used a likeliness of image that.
I
is
bet now-
Oh, I bet
for,
you
like-
could go to any brewery and find
Yeah.
some
No,
sort
no,
of.
I'm just
yeah.
talking about Mayflower specifically.
Oh.
I mean, they're small. I
Yeah.
mean, they don't distribute far. Do
No.
well now?
Well, I mean, not that beer though. You would think
Yeah.
that that's probably was just
Yeah.
a local
I mean, that was
one.
like a one batch kind
So
of
it's
thing.
kind of
Yeah.
like, is someone just like searching on the internet, like using keywords,
Probably.
and like yeah,
Probably.
and
Well,
now-
that's
you could
how they find
now they have
it.
AI to do it for them.
But you could
Jesus
also just
Christ.
like go on to any brewery anywhere and find some reference to, Big Lebowski
Right,
or like
right.
every brewery makes some sort of reference
sure.
to something.
Yep.
Sure.
So I mean, you could
This is why I don't sell my art online either, because I don't want someone coming to sue me because I have
That's
some
funny
sort
because
of-
I sell your art online.
So I should be suing you.
I think the only one you need to worry about is the mouse.
Yeah.
But now the
Starts
mouse
with-
also owns Marvel and
But didn't the trademark for?
Nope. Only
only
Steamboat
Steamboat
Willie.
Willie. And I just
Got
mean
it.
the mouse in general.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're known for being very litigious.
Oh yeah.
Dude, my favorite thing, and we're so off topic, it's the
I
best.
know. Yeah.
Is once like the Steamboat Willie fucking trademark went,
They made it a
that,
horror movie?
That horror movie
Yeah,
is so
yeah.
fucking. And they did it with something else, like the same exact thing.
They did Popeye.
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the
Yeah,
Pooh.
Winnie
And
the
there's a
Pooh.
Popeye one.
Yep.
There's a Peter Pan one. So like now, anytime something hits
Yeah.
public domain, it becomes
That's awesome. I gotta watch these movies.
I know. There's
Which is interesting, I
Pinocchio-
think
there's a
Su-
Pinocchio horror movie.
Yeah.
And it's fucking hilarious.
I think Superman becomes public domain in like
Really.
6 years.
All right, guys, start saving up your dollars. Buy Superman.
Yeah, Superman horror movie.
You don't even gotta buy it. You just
They already
use
made
it.
that.
Yeah.
It's called The
Right.
Boys.
Crazy.
True.
So anyway,
So,
so
World Cup.
FIFA.
Yeah.
Wait, am I not supposed to say FIFA?
No, yeah, whatever.
Alright.
Well, fuck them.
Yeah.
By the time this
So
comes out,
you
World
had-
Cup will be
I
over.
know, right? So you had the Scots in Boston.
We got a little bit of everybody.
Dude,
well,
but,
yeah,
like,
but
the
that was
Scots-
like the big invasion.
Yeah,
like
they-
the first big invasion was.
They
Scotland,
came in
Titan
hot,
Army.
and it was like you knew they were coming hot because they drank the airlines out of booze.
Yep.
Which is crazy.
That's-
Crazy. Like I feel
And
like
I'm
that's not that crazy because I feel like I've been on flights with like a bachelor party
Yeah.
where they drink them all out of beer.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm sorry. I was thinking Boston. They drank.
Oh, well, that's the next
yeah,
step
that's
is
it,
like
yeah.
that first
Yep.
that they drank the downtown bars where like the watch parties were. It's like in
Yep.
the government center, Faneuil Hall area. They drank big bars
Yep.
out of
Yeah.
like they. One of the general managers of one of these big bars is pretty busy. Said they did 3 times the amount of sales they do on
Yes.
St. Patrick's Day.
Yep.
Holy.
And this is like
shit.
a big Irish bar.
Yeah.
Like it's the Dubliner.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
all in the
the
news.
Dubliner.
Say.
Yeah. Yep.
And like
It's been all over the news. Yeah.
it's crazy, like because they're always busy. It's not like one of the
Yeah.
dying downtown bars or
That
something like
wasn't-
that. Like,
wasn't prepared.
Yeah.
Wasn't ready because they're not normally that. Yeah. No.
and
this
I
is
get
like
it
a
though because like
big-
you can only prepare so much. Like
Yep.
we've never had this before,
Right.
Right. Yeah.
and it was bananas.
Yeah,
like
I bet. And then can you imagine trying to get like maybe extra deliveries? To
so,
come
it's
in?
it's
Like-
lucky in the city. It's easier because
is
all
it?
their stuff's there.
Okay.
like,
so they
all
don't
distributors-
use, like they don't use like L knife.
No,
Which is our like
which you would think would be easy because it's right next door, but
yeah.
but no.
So they have their own types of distributors in Boston.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, all the
That
big
makes
ones there too.
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah,
so
yeah.
their main warehouses and usually gets shipped off to like the subsets.
Oh, good.
That will
Okay.
come down this way.
sense. Gotcha.
But even like Sam Adams ran out of beer.
What?
Yeah, I heard that.
Like,
And I'm like, what do? You order from
and
yourself?
and granted, it's like that was like their brew pub, and so it's not like where they're making all the beer.
Yeah,
But like they still make. I'm pretty sure they still make beer there.
yeah.
And it's a big.
Well, they do
have
now.
Big tanks. Yeah.
Shit, we gotta
Yeah,
fire
they had
up
to
these-
move it from
Yeah.
JP down there, or from the distributors and
Yeah.
stuff. Like
That's crazy.
even better, like knock on it. The only thing that was left was Bud Light. No, they wouldn't drink it.
Listen, a true alcoholic will drink anything.
Well, they drink Budweiser.
Ah,
They just wouldn't
They
drink
still
Bud
drink
Light?
Bud Light. Yeah,
Understood, understood.
like Budweiser's big over in the
Yeah,
UK. And all
yeah.
that. So
the Scots are my people. I was so
they were
proud.
awesome.
And
was so
like the other thing that I loved was like, I'm gonna call it vandalism just for lack of a better term, but the traffic cones on all
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
there's one on the
There's one
statue
up the
right out
street.
there.
Yeah,
And
I
I feel
know.
like someone that wasn't Scottish did that.
probably.
Yeah.
But like, what a fun, like
Right.
harmless.
Yeah.
you
Little
can't even be
thing.
mad.
Yep.
Yeah,
You can't be mad.
I'll tell you, like it's for as much as they drank, I had zero issues with Scottish people
Oh, yeah.
kicking them out of the bar and that.
Nice.
Like you like, yo, come like, oh yeah, absolutely. They clean up after themselves. Like
Aw.
That
they
was
took care of everybody. They were
Again,
awesome.
So
That
proud
was
of
my
people.
takeaway from. Now I don't know anything about soccer.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't watched a full game. I've watched bits and pieces
Yeah.
here. The vibe is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the one thing that I took away from the whole thing is I'm like, wow, Americans are the shittiest. When it's fucking national news that you cleaned up after yourself,
Yeah.
we suck.
Yep.
We suck so hard.
But-
be like, look at this guy. He picked up his own trash.
As this being 4th of July weekend, I will defend America. It's not the Scottish were the only
We're
ones.
not gonna be picking up our trash this weekend.
No, and I'm not saying that we do, but
Yeah.
the Scottish were the only people that were doing it. So
Was it Japan?
It was the
Well-
one, the Japanese I saw.
he almost called them the Japs. That's fucked up,
I
Andy.
did not.
You
Oh,
did.
I was
Wow,
called
bro.
that.
Why don't you
Leave
go
it.
back to World War II, buddy? Right?
Did not.
Andy von
Listen,
Liechtenstein.
Listen, I don't care if FIFA comes after me. Just don't get me canceled.
Don't send the Japs.
Yeah.
the Japanese.
Just because I have a stutter, don't. Like,
Yeah, they did too, but not a lot of the other Europe. Like
Yeah,
there was
right,
no
right, right.
news articles about the English fans and the German fans.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
kind of like so. I'm not giving all of
Okay,
Europe
fair,
a
fair.
pass here that they clean up after themselves.
also,
all right?
Japan, not in Europe.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying we're going to European people, bro. Because there's only one team from Japan here. So, all right? And I didn't hear anything about the South Koreans, so we
Yeah.
can't. The sample size is limited.
Yeah. But yeah, there was like a bunch of people from Norway
Yep.
down in Plymouth.
Yep. They were fun, but
So-
not as fun.
Yeah. So it was actually hilarious because I saw the video of them at the BBC
Yep.
doing the row thing, and I was watching the video with my.
Weren't you there?
I was not.
Okay.
I was not. Why did it look like I was there?
No, I thought you sent me the
Just as
photo.
in the row.
Of, I thought you
would've
sent me
been
the
leading that
Sasquatch
shit.
photo the same day. The Keith Squatch.
No, it's not. No, Keith
okay.
Squatch sighting was not the same day.
Okay.
No. But it was funny because I was watching the video with my coworker, and I'm like, "Oh, this is cool," and then I'm like, "Oh man," and he's like, "What?" I was like, "You know, you're a townie when you know literally every fucking person in this video except for the Norway people." So it's like, there's Dave, there's this, there's that guy, there's Jack, there's blah, blah. I'm like, oh, there's Richie. Like I was like, oh man, I know everyone in this fucking video. No, so Norway wasn't as fun as Scotland.
They were fine.
Yeah.
And, like the Scottish set the bar so high, so like,
I know.
I felt bad for anyone else walking into
like,
this city.
yeah.
Like,
It
Yeah.
just seemed very much like they had New Englander vibes.
well, it's too. This is like the first time in what, like 30 years or maybe longer
Yeah,
that they've been
that's-
in the
yeah.
World Cup,
Yep.
Oh,
and like they weren't expected to win a game.
All right.
So
Oh.
like the fact that they won one made it even better for them. That's why they got the. I know they stuck around for a while, but
And
like,
they went down to Miami.
and they went to Miami,
Yep.
and then like if they had won one more game, they would have been back in Boston, which would have been
Oh,
awesome for this week. But
man.
they
Yeah.
didn't win. But they could see it's all like they didn't have that air of entitlement. Like we're here every year. Like they were just pumped to fucking be here.
Yeah.
Which used to be a very big Boston vibe until the last 20 years.
See, that's true. That's true.
So we're like, hell yeah, we're there.
I know.
So-
Yeah.
Plus, like in
made
our
the playoffs.
our culture in the city is very similarly stemmed from it, like
Yeah.
the Irish culture and
Yep.
Scottish culture,
Yep.
English culture, and all that. So,
Yeah.
but what is funny is the English people did not have as much of a fun time in Boston as the
As
Scottish
well.
people.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of backlash from them saying people weren't as like friendly to them and all that. But then people were like, "Well, the English weren't as friendly as the Scottish." So
Right. Yeah.
it was
it's a
a
two-way
funny
street.
thing. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And then like one of the FIFA announcers like, "Oh, because they lost
Yeah.
their
pretty
game in
early,
Boston," and the announcer's like, "Oh, England's had a tough time in Boston since like 1776." It's like, yo, get your fucking tea right there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Literal. It's in
Get
the
your
Boston
flowers.
Harbor.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's so great. Yeah, I know. I was pretty bummed to like kind of not be a part of that. I'm like, it was like, watching from afar. I'm like,
I didn't.
I would have been so fucking stoked to go into Boston and just like
Yeah, like
fuck around. And
we didn't have
hang
like the
out.
big crowd because it was all like downtown Boston.
Yeah.
So like we had a little bit of it, but not like nowhere near like
Sure.
the giant because people weren't staying down there.
Yeah.
But a couple would come down like we heard we have to come to South
Yeah,
Boston and
right,
all
yeah.
that. So, but anyone like I was talking to some of my staff like, oh, what do we go watch a game? Like, go downtown.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not the same. Like this might never happen again. And, like
It's-
you
yeah.
gotta go. Like go
Yeah.
be down there. Like
Yeah.
it's
Go
a
check
one.
it out.
Like it's gonna be a vibe. Like
Yeah.
it looks awesome. You're not gonna regret it. Everyone that goes it says
Yeah.
it's sick. Like the lines suck, whatever. But you could walk around drinking booze outside.
Yeah.
For the first
So-
time ever in Massachusetts was fun.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they made designated areas where you could freely walk around. So you could go in the store, bring your own beer, and just walk
Yep.
around outside
Oh, wow.
in
Yeah.
certain areas and stuff. So like,
I heard they were trying to make that more.
Oh yeah. So that's yeah.
More like.
it's never fucking happened.
Yeah,
This
I
state
hope not.
sucks.
It's
It's
You why?
So,
why? Because I just.
People do it already.
Yeah.
just secretly.
Yeah. But it's like I don't know. I feel like it'd be out of control.
It's already out of control. It doesn't matter. It's, if they do it, if they
It would be. It would be.
they would have to
publicly out of
police it
control.
if
Yeah.
they make this do the same thing where they have to have these areas, so they
Yeah.
have to
Yeah.
have people there.
Oh, maybe. Okay.
So
I
I
don't
think
know.
you control the chaos.
Yeah. But
That's why it's my job, bro.
controller of chaos. So
Chaos
has your
manager.
place? Yeah. Has your place been open till 3 a.m.?
No.
Okay, because
Fuck
that was
no.
a new thing just for FIFA that
Yeah,
they
they-
then I guess was this a discussion of having it be
So
permanent.
it was only you could open an hour later. So like if you're licensed to 1, you could only stay open until 2. If you were
Okay.
2, it was 3.
Okay,
But we didn't stay open later.
what's your license till?
1.
Yeah, right. Gotcha.
I don't think anyone in Southie did 3. A couple places took the extra hour and stayed
Uh-huh.
open until 2. But like we don't do it, and obviously things could change, and maybe we'll do it if like the U.S. goes far in the late game. But like
yeah.
no one's there to watch late night soccer that late.
Mm.
So it's like it's just a disaster. And we watch it outside, like because we close an hour early, but then
Yeah.
the bar across the street,
Uh-huh.
and like it is a fucking shit show
Is
out
it?
there. That extra hour,
Yeah.
and we're like, thank fucking God, they're your problem now.
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
no
that's-
one's starting drinking that hour.
No.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. No one's. Yeah. No. You know who is starting to drink at that hour? The people that closed at the proper time. And
Yeah.
Now they're going to the
Oh
bar.
yeah,
yeah.
all my staff.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
trying to play catch up.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Oh, and they catch up.
Oh, for sure. That's crazy. Like like it working in Plymouth those few times that we were allowed to stay open an extra hour, like on New Year's Eve or whatever.
Yep.
The difference that 1 hour made was just fucking sheer chaos. Like that extra hour, I remember bartending at T-Bones and we'd stay open till the 2 instead of 1.
Yeah.
And it was like it was a nightmare. It was
Yeah.
there was no benefit from it.
No.
Because everyone's so fucked up.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is no one
Don't-
starts drinking
so
that
you-
last
right.
hour.
So, you
it's
just
yeah.
cut everyone off for the last
Yeah.
hour. So what's the point? You're not making any fucking sales because
Yeah.
everyone's too hammered to serve.
Yep.
What's the fucking point? What is the point? You think that it's
Clean up,
helping,
throw
but
up.
it's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So people have an extra fucking place to throw up in instead of the streets for
Yep.
an hour. Like, I remember that, and I was so fortunate that the last few places that I've worked at were very absolutely the fuck not. We're not staying open an extra hour. Like
Yeah.
even like New World, they're like he's like hell no.
Close an hour early.
For real.
Did anyone around here stay open later?
I think it was just Boston.
Yeah,
I don't
I
think it
don't-
was regulated down here.
Oh, okay.
I think it was
I think
just in the
places
city.
might have opened early.
Or maybe
Yeah.
Foxborough.
For, like, yeah.
Like I think it was subjected to certain areas. It
Got
wasn't
it.
across the board.
Oh, so I figured it's statewide.
No, I don't think so. I mean, I
Wait.
could be wrong, but I don't think so.
You know, you're probably right because it was like a Mayor Wu thing
Yeah.
that did it. So,
So right, but I also think, and I could be wrong, that Foxborough was allowed.
wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
It makes
That
sense
would
because
make
they,
sense,
because they have late games. So they had some of those games that started at 10 o'clock.
Oh, yeah,
so
for sure.
But yeah, I mean, it's like I think places open. Like if there's like an afternoon game and they weren't normally open, they'd open a little early. Just
But most of those places closed during the day, like have early licenses.
yeah.
So I think, and there's no games. I think that started like
Not at
at
like
8 a.m..
9 a.m. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like maybe a couple hours early or something.
yeah,
And it's so funny because when it started, I was kind of like, it's gonna be like the fucking Olympics, where no one gives a shit for 4 years, and all of a sudden they're a curling expert.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want to hear fucking Joe Schmo who doesn't know a fucking thing about soccer suddenly, tell me how great this fucking Norwegian midfielder is. And
yep.
and it really, I mean, people have been getting into it, but I feel like it's still kind of like people are rooting on that, like, fuck it, I'm gonna pick this team and root for this team.
Yeah.
And
So
I haven't felt that like know-it-all vibe.
So I haven't got like the know-it-all vibe, but it's people are into it in the city.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, people are way into it.
Yeah. And it's always like that though, because even when I worked in Framingham, there's giant Brazilian population.
Yeah.
And that was the first year I learned what the World Cup was because I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember sitting at home and Brazil won a game, and you would have thought Brazil invaded America. By the convoys of cars going out, I was like, yo, it's like flags everywhere, they're all beeping
Yep,
horn.
yep.
This is sick. So
Yeah.
then I remember getting up early to watch the next Brazil games. It was, I forget where it was, but the time zone was matched. Like the game started like 8 a.m.
Yeah.
And I was just ripping tequila shots with some Brazilian guys. But then they
Classic.
lost. And then I was like, I'm fucked up at 11 a.m. and there's no reason anymore. But
With a bunch of angry
it
Brazilian
is cool.
guys.
Like if
Yeah.
you get behind a team, like, and the U.S. has been good, so I think a lot of people in it. Like it's fun to watch. And if FIFA was smart, they would have it in the U.S. like hosted because that's gonna get more attention from
Yeah.
this country who arguably
Right.
does not give a shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
about soccer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like this, and it always you get that bump for a year because like the U.S. does it, and then like the 2 years go by, and the women's team will be in it. They should host it here because it's huge here,
Yeah.
Yep.
There's a ton of
and
room.
clearly everyone loves it.
Yep.
And like it's been way more entertaining to watch because you get all these fan bases coming here, and obviously it's different because we're hosting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like maybe somewhere,
But you'll build new fans.
yeah,
Yeah.
yep. And it's like, and maybe though like a state that's not hosting it, they don't give a fuck. It's
Yeah.
not the same, but like move it around, dude. It's
Yeah.
like it's cool.
Yeah.
Arguably, I don't care about it, but like
Yeah.
it's fun
But
to see.
but we're also kind of under that, like, well, once it's done, it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
know,
always say
yeah.
like, I've always been like, I want to get into watching something. And I don't care about the sport at all, but like the environment is sick.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
they're singing songs
Yeah.
and the whole crowd with
Yep.
like hundreds of thousands of people singing together. Like,
Yeah.
I want to go to one of those Premier League games. And
Yeah,
stuff like
it'd be
that.
super
Like,
fun.
I'm going back to fucking Scotland at this point. Like,
Dude, I want to go back so bad. Yeah, so there was it was an opt-in thing to extend your license for an extra hour.
here,
For the whole state.
Okay.
Oh, it's the whole state?
And only 4 did it. And it was Somerville, Worcester, Boston, and Cambridge.
got it.
That's it. So everyone else opted
I'm
out.
surprised Foxborough didn't.
Yeah.
I'm surprised too.
Yeah, that.
I'm surprised too.
Just like that.
But you know what? I feel like Foxborough is so different because it's like it's still a small town, for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
Like it's a suburb. It's
Yeah.
not a city.
Yeah.
So like while Gillette Stadium's fucking huge and it seems like it's this massive city, literally right across the street is like a little quote unquote quiet neighborhood suburban.
Right,
True.
right.
Where all the Patriots players live.
Yeah, right. Yeah. But and like I think bars in Gillette Stadium are pretty strict about like when they can
That whole
serve till.
town's pretty strict because
Yeah.
of Route 1 being a
Yep.
disaster and stuff
Yep.
like that.
Yeah. So I guess that does make sense. I would
Yeah.
have assumed it, but now
Yeah.
it makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, especially when it's like the population probably doubles when that stadium sells out.
Oh god, yeah.
Probably more than that.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah, I know, that's cool. I was like, oh man. It's like the one type of thing I was not a part of. I was too busy in my own little world.
Yeah, there was like I guess like half of Brockton shut down. Like
Wow.
They put him on curfew
yeah,
for this last game, for that
what?
Cape Verdean game.
yeah,
Yeah.
Cape Verdean, and like they had like they just paraded like didn't have a parade but like paraded through the street, and someone's like, where the fuck they get a goat? Some guy's like walking by with a goat.
Yeah, this past weekend they put him on. I forget what day it was. They put him on a curfew because
Yeah.
the game was going on, and I guess it just goes. So I didn't know they had such a big Cape Verdean population. There.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I guess
that
so.
I
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I knew. Yeah,
That's hilarious. Well, it's funny, like, and then like obviously, like, you know, a lot of my staff is, you know, watching the games, and somebody sent me a video the other day of like, why is my food taking so long in the kitchen? And it's all the Brazilians just huddled around their iPad, and they're like sautéing it, but they're not looking at
They're
it,
not
so it's like
looking at-
falling out of the pan, and like, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, that's exactly what's happening at the moment, like, for sure, like. But yeah, I mean, it seems like overall, like, here's the other thing. I'm insanely jealous of the fact that these people from all over the world can just vacation and go travel to watch soccer games for like a fucking month. Like,
Yeah.
do you know what I'm saying? Like, these Scottish, like all these groups of Scottish people are going, like you said, like they start in Boston and then they're gonna go down to Miami and then they're gonna go to, like, you know, wherever they're playing next. And it's like, I would love to know what you do for a living. That
Well,
you would be able to take all this time off and travel.
Let me tell you, because I asked a couple. All
right, word.
Some of them took out second mortgages to pay for this, and that's how big a deal it is because it said it's 30 years
Yeah.
like that. So like
Crazy.
they're not
Good for
making
you,
way
but-
more money than
I
you.
know,
It's
yeah,
just
it's
I mean,
they're going
I
into
think I
severe
honestly do
debt.
think like the flights are cheaper because this country sucks in that regard where
Oh,
like there's no
yeah.
regulation of the prices.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
and you might figure too, they might have, because they didn't know like if they were gonna, they might not have got round trip tickets. They might have
Yeah.
gone one way, which sometimes is cheaper too. Because
Yeah.
if they don't know if they're gonna go down. to
Oh,
Miami,
yeah,
if
yeah.
they're-
Oh right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I think they always because they always knew where their games were. So I think it was anything after Miami.
Yeah.
They knew
And
what.
but I think it's probably cost wise comparable to these people who are like, I'm gonna go to, you know, St. Louis for the Super Bowl.
Bro, it's
just
fucking
condensed into
Cheaper
like,
than going to Disney World.
that's true.
Dude.
Yeah. But
And like they are stuffing people. They are stuffing each other in like
Yeah.
hotel rooms and stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. There's like 20 people in
Yeah.
one room that sleeps two. Yeah.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
Kind
basically.
of seem like it's
Can't
all like
imagine-
Sleeping in the
adult grown
in the
men.
bed. Yeah.
I can't imagine what Airbnb's like.
yeah.
Well, everything around Foxborough was fucking jacked up.
Oh yeah,
Woo!
like $2,000 a night to stay in that hotel.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
In a hotel. Yeah.
the one outside the stadium.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
But
it's-
still.
yeah.
Still crazy. It's not that nice of a hotel.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
it's not.
yeah.
Like,
$2,000.
But that's what I'm
a
saying
night?
is it's like, you know, it's these people go down to the Super Bowl and like they pay
Yep.
like $4,000 for
Yeah.
the ticket
Yep.
for one game.
Yep.
you
Yep.
know?
That's like I said.
Yeah.
That's a once in a lifetime thing. So
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
who knows?
There's a kid that is like one of my servers who is a huge soccer fan, always has been, and he got tickets and he ended up waiting kind of last minute ish, and ended up getting like tickets for pretty inexpensive, and he was like right at the end. He was like right at a goal post. He was right on the like first second row, like
Yep.
So he waited. He did the waiting game.
Yeah.
But then he was like, all right, then we got to get the tickets to the T, which are like what?
$100 round trip.
Yeah. $100 round trip to
Yep.
take the
The-
shitty
the T?
Commuter
the
rail,
commuter
yeah.
rail.
Fuck you, it's $100 round trip.
$100 round trip.
Are you serious?
Yep.
100%. But this is what I mean. Like they're jacking everything
Yeah.
up.
That's crazy.
Yep. And then there was something else like that like he had to pay for or something like that. And then he's like I'm spending.
Merch. I'm sure he
God,
bought
I can only imagine.
$100 T-shirts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real. Like, so he's like the tickets weren't exactly, you know, the most expensive part of the situation. It was
Yeah.
everything else around it. You
And
know?
it's and that's one of those things is like a lot of times you'd be like, oh, I want to go see this concert or this convention or whatever. It's always the fucking hotels that is like the most expensive thing.
Yeah.
But same thing. It's like it's a once in a lifetime thing. So they might never come back to an area of the U.S. where you can go just jump on $100 train.
That's
ride.
insane for the tea.
Yeah. Isn't that insane? This shitty fucking train.
Yeah. And they only did like 2 trains in and out of there too. So if you missed them, you were fucked.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, then you can just Uber.
Yeah,
and it's not like that
God.
price isn't like. We used to when we
Camp
did,
out in the woods.
yeah. When we did
For real.
trade shows when I was working for Suncor, we would go to eat as soon as the convention got out, because if you try to get an Uber, your normal $15 ride is now $70 because everybody's trying to get out of there.
Yep.
Surge pricing.
Yeah.
That's why it's
yeah.
always when you leave the bars in Boston, you either got to leave at 1 o'clock or you leave at 2:30 because they jack up the prices
Between
from
1 and
1:30 and 2.
Yeah.
Inside moment right
Yeah,
there,
there you
guys.
go. Insider trading over here.
We learn something new every day.
Maybe walk a little farther away from the bars.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
Because they do it by zones and
Yep.
shit too.
Yeah. Yeah, just go down.
Go get a snack.
Yeah. Go to the sketchy dark park and have them pick you up there.
Yeah. Yep. Save
Yeah.
some money, get robbed. Donate to a local community.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, keep your money local.
Dude,
Yeah. Jeez.
another off topic, but on topic.
Whoa.
I saw the most genius idea I've ever seen.
Okay.
And one of the bars, like this past weekend, we all had crazy lines for some reason, which I wasn't expecting because in the summer it's a little slower.
Yeah.
And this guy is one of the people that do like the sausage carts for Fenway, the sausage guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Set one up in this area in Southie, outside of like right at the end of one of the longest lines.
Okay.
That dude made a fucking killing. Selling $10 hot dogs.
Hell yeah.
And like to the end of the line.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then he just had the crowd after. I was like, why has no one done this before? This is the most simple thing I've ever seen in my
Sometimes you
life.
just gotta think outside the box a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah, it was so genius. So shout out to that guy.
Yeah. Shout out to the sausage guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be like you just walking up and down the street with your sausage cart and be like, which is the longest line that I can fucking
Well, it's
take?
like back in the day, and I don't know if you guys ever went to it, it's Hong Kong and Boston.
Oh no.
And it's like a little shitty karaoke bar that also serves Chinese food. And they would always have a big line that's tiny. And they would walk around selling beef teriyaki on a stick for like $2. So like you'd be hammered in line. Like, yeah, give me some beef teriyaki.
Oh my god.
That's so smart.
It was the smartest thing ever. And I bought so many beef teriyakis back in the
It's
day.
like the
Because you're not going to buy just one.
No,
yeah.
no.
It's like the meat version of like a shot girl.
That's
like,
exactly what I was thinking.
really is.
That's your chops, girl.
It's
Yeah, yeah,
exact. Then you go in the bar and they have the shotgun.
You're like, ah,
yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking.
this is the best night ever.
They still do that at places. I remember being at a place and buying a whole tray of them, and then like nobody wants these. Like, we're all drinking them.
I know. Yeah. No, we used to do that when I worked at T-Bones. That's what we would do. Or when I worked at San Diego's, we had like the dollar Jello shots.
Yep.
Yep.
And we would just like, well, we also had like a comp, like for each bartender, we could buy up to $30 like a night to like buy a drink for someone's birthday.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
whatever. And that way it was like a little more
You just buy
controlled.
30 Jello.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like Lane, who was one of my buddies who's bartending there at the time with me, would just buy a tray, 30 Jello shots, and he would literally just like fling them out into the fucking on a busy Saturday night, like and into the crowd like they were peanuts at a fucking Red Sox game. Like,
It's kind of funny though.
he's like, "What's a Jello shot?" Bah, 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 and he's fucking frisbeeing them. I was like, "All right."
That's a genius idea.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
like, yo, the place is sick last night.
Yeah,
they
right?
Jello
See?
shots
Yeah,
everywhere."
yeah. It's a little shit like that.
Yeah.
It's huge, yeah.
I know.
My favorite shot story at San Diego's was... I think it must have been Fish. Me and Fish were hanging out with our friend Natalie, who's this very pretty blonde, and some guy at the far end of the bar kept sending her shots. Mm-hmm. And she'd be like, thank you, and would just slide them over to us. I'm like, sweet.
Why does that girl keep giving these two homeless guys that shot?
He did not get her number.
But he got
I was
Andy's.
just about to say, it's not yours.
Not saying yes, not saying no.
Let's hang out, bro. Little man.
Hilarious. Yeah. So when do
When
the
is it
games
over?
End? Yeah.
The end of the month.
Yeah. End of the month.
So we still have all of July?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No shit.
There's only, I think, one more game out here, though.
Okay.
But it's slowly, like, I think it goes, it's not every day
Okay.
the further we get. So probably after next week.
Because at some point they go to like eliminations, right?
Well, it's in eliminations right
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
Yep.
So, like, if the U.S. loses when they play Sunday, I think, or Monday, they're out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did catch a bit of last night's game between Croatia and Portugal.
Okay. That is a
Yes,
thing.
think
yeah.
that was
Yep.
right?
Yep.
You're right, actually.
And it was tied up, or I can't remember if this guy tied the game or put the other team. No, it would have tied. It would have tied them. Mm-hmm. And like he kicked it in his own net. it like
Womp,
oh, it
womp.
was just like you could just see the look on his face.
What country was that one?
Like,
Croatia?
who won?
Portugal.
Portugal. So it was a Portugal player kicked it into his own net. And it was called back because someone was offsides. I don't really know why it was called
Yeah.
back.
There's a lot of rules.
But
in
like
this
that
game
guy
I don't
went on a
understand.
fucking emotional journey
Yeah.
Right in front of everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
from like I fucked over my entire country to at least I can go home now.
It's kind of funny
you
too. Like the storyline for this whole World Cup is like there's a ton of like really old good soccer players for like all these different countries.
yeah.
And like you'll finally get the match down between like Messi and Neymar
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Ronaldo and I don't know who the fuck else.
Whoever the fuck. Yeah. It's just.
There was one dude
Three people that I
on
know.
the Croatian team that I'm like, God damn, he looks so fucking familiar. I'm like,
You were sitting there
why?
hanging out at the bar with him fucking 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Well, I'm like, why would I know
Someone from
someone
Croatia.
from a Croatian soccer team? And then someone's like, oh, doesn't he look like such and such an actor? I'm like, no, he looks like the fucking guy from Pulp Fiction. The guy stands up in the diner's like, nobody move, this is a robbery. I can't think of his name
Oh, I
now.
remember.
He's been in a ton of shit. I'm like, that's exactly who it is. It looks so much like him.
Maybe it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it could have been.
Listen, there's a couple
I
actors
don't
that
think
are
he's
professional
Croatian. I
soccer
think he's
players.
definitely British.
There's
Also,
like-
someone explain that to me.
What?
That's what I don't understand. Is you don't have to be from the country. Do you have to be a resident?
citizen.
You have to be a citizen of
Yeah.
that country.
So you just need a passport.
Okay.
They do it in the Olympics all the time.
Yeah.
Like if you look at the Olympic basketball teams, like there's like all these NBA players that
Yeah.
are on like ridiculous teams. It's like you have this 7 foot tall black guy on the Japanese team.
Well, that's what I was saying.
Like, yo, you ain't from there, but it's
the
just their-
Japanese team goalie was not Japanese.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, so,
But the U.S. soccer team does it too.
Yeah.
Like a lot of their younger kids they're all European kids, but their parents were on military bases.
yeah,
and
well,
stuff
you can
like
be dual citizen.
That's all it is.
Yeah, yeah.
But you don't even have to like have. They can just give you a passport.
Yeah.
Like there's one NBA player, Joel Embiid, who's played on I think 3 different Olympic teams.
Because that happens a lot in the NHL with the Olympic teams, because they'll be like a Canadian player playing in the NHL. So when he has kids, they're both Canadian and American.
Yeah. Yep.
And then it becomes like, that guy becomes a successful player. They're like, ooh, what
Who's he
country is
gonna
he going to
play?
play for?
I like it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I didn't even know Canada had a soccer team until.
I just assume everyone kind of does.
Yeah, but
It's
I don't know why.
you know.
I don't know why soccer.
Soccer is a very
Canada. I don't know why that one. That was the one that struck me.
I didn't
Yeah.
say this.
Struck me as
Canada's
odd.
pretty big. I don't know
Yeah.
why
I
that'd be
know.
the surprising one.
Well, 'cause snow.
I'm more surprised. That,
it doesn't snow year round.
Well, also Jamaica also had a bobsled team.
Yeah,
yeah.
Let's be real. And they didn't have snow. So
yeah.
bring that back.
yeah, I mean, soccer is a very low bar to entry sport. You need a ball.
Yeah. That's why so many people.
Yeah.
Play. It's
Yeah.
crazy. That's not. I mean, basketball is our soccer.
For sure.
It's the same
You
thing.
need a
It's
ball.
just- you see
Yeah.
the ball. Mm-hmm. So it is wild though that nobody plays it out here. 'Cause
It's definitely, I think, getting more popular, but
I hear that every year though, and
it's
I think that's just more recency. Like since the World Cup, every year.
Yeah.
Like, this year is the year.
well, I mean, it's there is a professional league and it hasn't fallen
They-
apart.
They stink, dude. They're so dumb because their whole media rights is all behind a paid stream wall. So like,
that's dumb.
like they have this. They have Messi on the Florida team, who like is this big international superstar, and you can't fucking watch him play.
Yeah.
unless you pay for it. Like, that's dumb.
Yeah. I mean, the reason why people are such, like, hockey and basketball fans is because we used to be able to watch it on TV 38.
Yeah,
and, you
right.
know,
Yeah.
didn't
Yep.
cost you anything. You just watched it.
Well, that's like
Right.
hockey's biggest problem for a while is like same thing. They weren't broadcasted anywhere. They
Yeah.
had like they were on FS1 before it was FS1,
I don't even know what
Yeah.
FS1 is.
Fox Sports 1,
Oh, okay.
and like that didn't exist for a while. So then they were on like E channel or something, the one that had like the
It's-
the channel that used to have like the
Yeah.
1,000 Ways to Die.
It's also weird now because now it's like everything's streaming, so there's like literally like Roku channels that you can watch the World
Yeah.
Cup.
Fucking
on.
sucks, dude.
I know.
Trying to figure out where things are.
I
'cause, like,
know. Well, even just try to watch the Bruins, like, it's only on Nessun, like
Yeah.
the Nessun app.
yeah,
You can't.
but you can't buy the Nessun app. You have to buy cable or something.
You can buy the Nessun 360 like subscription, so you can
Yeah.
watch whatever would be on Nessun if you don't have cable.
Yep.
I buy it for 6 months and then I get rid of it because
Yeah.
and it's also fucking expensive.
Yeah, you're
It's
better off
like
just getting cable.
$35 for this one fucking app so I can watch a Bruins game.
Do you remember
I'm
like
this
when
is insane.
Netflix
They
first started
stink.
streaming? When Netflix first started streaming, you're like, yeah, this is fuck cable, and now you're like, oh, I think I'm paying more.
I want to say I am, but like if you play around with credit cards enough, you can get a lot of that shit for free.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that's like most of my streaming stuff I don't pay for.
But then you gotta like,
Yeah.
Have a credit card?
well, no, but
I
like
said
then
I
you
got
but,
those.
but then you gotta like, all right, well, so the monthly, the free month is over. What like it?
Well,
Put in like effort.
I'm gonna give everyone some. This is my last call.
Okay. Last call.
Are we on last call right now?
Yeah. Pretty. That's
We're
pretty
close
close,
enough,
yeah.
right? All right. So here's my last call. The most helpful last call I'm ever
All right.
gonna give anybody.
Word.
You got these two credit cards. You got the American Express Platinum, and if you travel, you should have this card. But they
Finance
give you
Bro Talk with Dan Mahoney.
yeah, right? Tyler, get free stuff.
Listen about crypto.
You get like a monthly digital streaming stipend for every week, and that will cover for a lot of
You
stuff.
get a digital
So,
streaming stipend.
yeah, so you sign up for your digital subscription with this card,
Yeah.
and they refund the money for you every time it charges through. So
Really?
like I have Disney Plus, Hulu, and HBO
I
for
have
free
that. Yeah.
from this card, and then you can get ESPN from it, and then something else, and then now Chase gives you a year of Apple TV for free.
No shit.
Through the Amex Plus, if you get it free Walmart Plus, which is just Walmart's Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
But then they give you it's either Paramount or Peacock for free. So bro, you
You're
just
just
don't
opening a
think
bunch of credit cards?
that's just one credit card. It's
Oh.
Amex.
So that one card, you get all that shit free.
Yeah, and then Chase gets you Apple TV.
Huh.
So get Amex Plus, and they give you all kinds of other stuff too. But that's for the next episode. Okay.
Oh, all right.
Get an Amex.
Well,
You
since
should
I'm
have an
about to
Amex
pay off
Platinum.
all my credit cards with the sale of the house. Maybe I'll close all those ones and reopen.
I got that Amex Platinum card for my wedding and paid for my wedding in it.
Yeah.
So I got like it paid for half my honeymoon
What?
because all like the points and shit like
Yeah.
that. But,
Oh
like,
yeah.
Then I was like, oh, that's cool. And then my buddy who
Pretty sure
does
I have
do
one.
like,
I know,
I
right?
have an
Right.
Amex. I think it's a platinum.
yeah, it's whatever the hard metal silver
Yeah,
one
yeah.
is. Like that, you get all. You gotta look into it. Well, I'll show
No
you.
shit.
There's all
Okay.
kinds of free shit you get, and I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
And my buddy who's like works for the bank, he's like, dude, you get all this stuff. I was like, what? I'm like, what the fuck have I been doing? Like, I'm paying this credit card, and like all I do is to get miles and go to a lounge. But there's so much more.
Huh.
You also get free Delta lounges with the Amex Platinum too, so you know.
All right.
All
Word.
right.
Wow.
Amex
all right,
sponsor
all
me,
right.
bro.
So check out Dan Mahoney's Get Free Shit
Finance Talk.
podcast. Yeah.
That'd be a great
Damn.
podcast.
Oh boy.
Oh, Jess, what do you got for last call?
No fucking idea. My mind is blown right now. Happy birthday, America.
Oh, and fish.
And
Oh,
Fish,
yeah.
yeah. Fish's birthday.
Yeah. Happy
So I
birthday.
texted him a day
America.
late. So I went on my weekly, once a week Facebook check. I'm like, oh, Fish Murphy's birthday was yesterday. And Andy didn't say happy birthday in the group text to do us a solid.
Because I was fucking standing next to him.
Bro, it doesn't matter. You
Gotta put it
help-
out
help
into
the people
world.
out.
Yeah.
I said happy birthday on Facebook.
yeah, but not with us, so we knew to do it.
Okay.
That's part of the group text etiquette.
Yeah.
You always say happy birthday in the group text, so we don't forget.
No one's going to say I follow etiquette rules, so.
I know.
Yeah.
That bitch.
We, the night before we had an event, so we ended up at the pub with Rosen playing. And so Fish is very like one of those people who's like, don't make a fucking big deal about my birthday. Like we threw him a surprise 40th.
And he
I
cried.
was like 70% sure he was going to leave. He was not
that's
happy.
right, I remember that.
He
I
was
remember.
unhappy. So we sat down. I'm like, Jeff, it's Fish's birthday. And I'm like, oh, if he sings happy birthday, Fish is going to be mad. But
Punches fucking
Yeah.
Ric Flair in the face. All right, what's your last call?
my last call, Pup Pup Punk.
Yes.
Happens at Starland, is the first one on at 6 p.m. on July soon.
July soon.
11?
All right.
It's not.
16th,
Please tell me it's not the 11th. No, it's not the 11th.
15th.
18th?
I was close.
July 18th. That's so much better. For half a second, I'm like, it's not
This
the
ain't
11th.
coming out by then.
May not. I don't know when these come out. Yeah, July 18th. We have Cheryl's Boys. We have Junk Punk, who is out of Pennsylvania. He's coming up for this. And Tommy Rita to kick off the lineup. And if you're from Middleborough, Mass., you realize that that's almost the exact same lineup that they had at their grand opening for their new skate park. I'm like, motherfucker stole my lineup. But it'll be a good time, and you get a round of mini golf included with your ticket, only $25.
Hell yeah.
And I just put in the merch order, so we're gonna have t-shirts this year and sweatshirts, so there'll be swag to purchase, because everybody wanted to do that last year, and we were somewhat unprepared.
Like, you like us?
Huh?
Like, you like us? You want to buy stuff?
Well, it was like last year from concept to show date was like 3 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, it was really
was
short.
quick, yeah.
We had a great time last year. There's, I don't want to call it a documentary, but like a video spot that's being worked on that's interviewed like all the acts, people from Starland, kind of about like the event and punk music and the South Shore music scene. And this is why I love Starland so much. I was talking to the guy that was shooting it, and we were having drinks, and it was literally 11 o'clock at night. And I sent off an email to Starland because I'm like, you know, I'm not going to wake up somebody sending them an email. And I'm like, hey, you know, with the guy shooting that video, can we come down before sound check and, you know, get the bands racing on the go-kart track and, you know, climbing the rock, you know, just doing all the shit. Within 5 minutes, I got a response. Absolutely. And I'm like,
He yells from across the bar. That's sick, though.
yeah.
That's
so-
the people you want to work with.
Right.
Yeah, and they're just so nice, and just any idea we have, they're like, yeah, let's do that.
That's awesome.
So it's gonna be a lot of fun, and then August is gonna be Trombetta's Farm, and then September we'll be back at Starland.
Nice.
So.
Did your kid do the merch?
My kid designed the logo.
Nice.
The
See?
merch
Support local
Right.
children.
Yeah,
Support local kids.
yeah. It's not child labor. They're 22 and they're
Right,
fucking
yeah.
expensive.
Adult child.
Oh, so you want to talk about bar talk?
Okay.
Have an adult child
Uh-huh.
who's like, I fucking love the British Beer Company
I
because I just go in and the drinks are free. And I'm like, they're not free. They're like, well, they're on your tab, so they're free. And then they're like, I bet you I could do it if you're not here. I'm like, fuck, no, you can't.
No, you can't.
You can't do that. And they're like,
Put it
I'm
on
pretty
Andy's
sure I
tab.
could. And Jack's like, yeah, we'd do that. I'm like, no.
That's awesome. For everyone but you.
I'm going to walk in
God.
someday. It's going to be like a $400 tab. And you're like, what the fuck?
Zoe bought beers for everybody.
yeah. Zoe
She
had
was pulling people off the street for
Yeah.
the
They
years
had
on
two
dad.
Sun Cruisers and started buying shots for
Yeah.
the bar.
Oh my god. Hilarious.
Yeah. So,
Good for her.
Yeah, they're fun.
I'm proud of
Fun.
you. Proud of you, Zoe.
Yeah, actually, they're super fun to hang out with. It's a good time. And yeah, so they designed the Pup Pup Punk logo, and Nocturnal Printing is doing our T-shirts. So shout out to Nocturnal.
Nice.
But yeah, that's it. You can email us at bartalkcast@gmail.com. Find us on all socials at bartalkcast, and that's it.
Word.
Hooray, go America.
Yay.
Yay. Thanks for listening to today's episode, and we hope you enjoyed the show. Please feel free to go over to patreon.com/inebriart. For a few dollars, you can support the podcast, and it's a great way to help us out to make sure that we get more episodes for you in the future. And you can email us at inebriart@yahoo.com with your questions and complaints. You can follow us on all social medias at inebriart or at inebriart6 on Instagram. And thank you again for listening. Make sure you check out all the other shows that we have to offer. There's Bar Talk Podcast. There's Inebriart. There's the Old Colony Cast. And our newest show, The Long Dark Walk. If you're into true crime, you should check that one out. That one comes out in season chunks, so it's not a weekly show. But you can go back and binge the old episodes and check out the new season when it airs.